following views are those of the host and not those of Clear Channel Broadcasting licenses.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with co-hosts Steve-O and Renee. Get ready to hear which South Florida restaurants serve the best seafood, Italian, Mexican, steak, or sushi, who offers the best service, best portions, and atmosphere. Share your dining experiences with Steve-O and Renee each week while they share their dining experiences with you. Listen every week while Steve-O and Renee interview celebrity chefs, give away gift certificates to some of South Florida's finest restaurants, concert tickets, and share their top 10 cuisines. Steve-O is written for the food sections of such publications as Boca Raton News, Boca Life Magazine, Parklander Magazine, and the Jewish Journal. He's no stranger to radio either. Steve-O has written 2 cookbooks, one for adults and one for children. He's a graduate of the prestigious Cooper Clinic for Fitness and Nutrition, and he graduated from the Florida Culinary Institute. Renee is the president of the largest communications and marketing firms in Florida, MBAS Incorporated. She's been the co-host of the Eat and Critique Show from its inception. Now let's get ready to call and share your dining experience at 877-927-6969. And now here's restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show, where my co-host Renee and I go out seeking some of the finest restaurants in South Florida.
We've been finding bad ones. The last 3 weeks have been bad.
I know. What's going on with that?
I don't know. It's not good.
God, the Walgreens counter is just like horrible lately. And they don't even give you a napkin anymore. What's going on with that?
They give you tissues.
I know. Well, everybody knows we also do find some of the horrible, terrible restaurants. But that's our job.
We have a very bad batting average for the last 3 weeks. Really.
Listen, we're saving everybody a chance to not go waste their money and their time, because that used to drive me crazy.
I don't want to waste my time.
I know. What does your time have to do with my time?
It doesn't.
Anyways.
Settle down there.
Happy almost Memorial Day. Thank you for all that have served. Thank you for your service. Right?
I serve you every day.
No, you do not serve
I do.
Me. When's the last time you served me?
Let's see.
So you can't say.
Wait a second. I didn't cook last night, the night before. Do I not serve you dinner?
No.
Yes, I do.
We could spend a whole hour on this. Well, we have another great show
I'm not
today.
serving you anymore. I just decided.
You did?
I made a corporate decision here, yes.
Have your people get with my people.
I have no people.
My people were watching the game
You have
last
no
night.
people.
Hey,
I was watching the game. What a game.
How about the Heat last night? Wow.
Awesome, awesome. Love them. That's why we're tired today. We were up watching them.
I know. I rewatched the game.
You did?
Yeah. Played it backwards. I hated the first part. I started from the back and went backwards. Oh, but it was a great game last night. Wow. Anyhow, let me introduce you, since even though you've already heard her.
You can't miss my voice.
To the most beautiful. The one who's never going to serve me again.
Never, ever.
Well, we'll talk
Go to
about
Walgreens. Go to the counter with your tissues.
I really showed my age, didn't I? The Walgreens counter.
They don't even do that here.
They used to do that, though.
Not
everywhere.
in Florida. Maybe it's a Texas thing.
Could be. Anyhow.
What's happening, Steve-O?
We've got so many cool things going on today.
Okay, so tell me.
We have Tassos Greek Taverna.
In the house.
I know. I love when she
Sophia
comes on.
Milona.
Please drive careful. I know she's on her way in.
And she's listening, I'm sure.
Well, let me tell you something. She has a reputation now.
She has a reputation.
Well, Tassos does. No, they do.
Oh, the restaurant, yes.
It's like...
Don't scare me.
No, it's like everybody we talk to who go to Tassos for the first time.
They love it.
Oh, my God.
Don't say I have a reputation.
No.
Because I'll have to smack you.
And we're going to talk about our best pizza restaurant.
Yes, promotion.
Oh, gosh. Can I tell you something? We are over 3...
What happens if I said no?
Well, I'd still tell you.
Okay.
We had over 350 votes so far.
That's big. In a week.
In a week. I know. In a week. God, that sounded weird. In a week. Gosh.
What's with that voice?
I know. So
I hate that voice.
But listen, we're going to tell our listeners how they can win also.
Right.
So it's not just going to be the restaurant.
And they're going to win gift certificates. Well, if you want to watch today's show, just go to our website, the Eat and for chic.
The Chic?
The Chic Show. It's not so chic anymore.
Wow.
The EdenCritiqueShow.com, and you could see us voila if you want to.
You know what? Today, seriously, you've got to go watch our show live right now. If you're
Don't
at home,
be bossy.
No, listen. If
Why?
One is they can see how beautiful you are.
Oh,
You going to serve me now?
no.
Okay.
Never.
Second thing is we have.
I think you should serve me, by the way.
No, you know what? No, I think this is going to be Freddie Santori and Linda Harmon as to the production. This is going to be so cool today watching us because we have Tasso's on. We have El Mariachi, our new sponsor.
Blue Martini.
Blue Martini, which we tasted at on Friday night.
And drank.
Oh.
I was the sacrificial lamb. I
Wow,
drank.
picture. So let's tell everybody who's coming up.
Okay. So we have some incredible restaurant tastings coming up next month, like La Fontana in Coral Springs, Hollywood Prime at the Westin Diplomat Hotel, Umberto's in Fort
Love
Lauderdale.
that name, Umberto's.
You do?
Yeah, it's cool.
They're out of New York.
I know.
And Bongos at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And Bongos, you know who owns that?
No, maybe they'll come on the show.
Gloria and Emilio Estefan.
Are they related?
No.
They have the same last name.
Yes.
Okay. No. Yes.
Anyway, we have some great gift certificates to give away today, and we have, like you said, Sophia Milona, owner of Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale. She's going to be live in studio, and Tasso's Greek Taverna is Steve-O and my favorite Greek restaurant.
You know what, Renee? Listen, as restaurant critics,
We're not supposed to say it's our
we
favorite.
never say a restaurant is our favorite. This is the only
Our favorite Greek restaurant. We have to
that
specify, but it is. I hate to say it.
I mean, there is nothing better out there. And what's so cool about it is when we get these emails and they come from Jupiter or Stewart. And
It's
go,
worth the trip.
No
It
kidding.
really is.
No kidding.
Anyway, in a few minutes, we're going to have Trisha. And you're going to say this last name because you wrote it down for me. Don't get scared over there.
Don't you dare do
Don't give me the hard names, okay? From Blue Martini. Trisha from Blue Martini.
What's her last name, Renee?
What's her last name, Steve-O?
I asked you,
What's her last name, Steve-O?
My script says this is Renee's part.
I'm not going to be scripted out, by the way.
Okay, and she's the
Don't
events
even go
manager.
there, buddy, okay?
She's the events
She's going to
manager.
be actually telling us her last name. It's very hard to pronounce.
Blue Martini.
Yes.
Okay, it might be
She's the
nice to tell
events-
them that. And we're going to
She's
have
the
a gift
events manager.
certificate to give out.
Yes.
That's going to be cool. But first, we want to welcome a new sponsor to our show.
Go for it.
You know, everybody knows by now I'm from Texas. And-
No, we wouldn't know that, cowboy.
Okay.
It's like telling people you know Renee's from New York. Nobody
You're-
would know that.
You're from New York?
No.
You told me you're from South Dakota.
Yeah.
You lied to me.
I'm from Idaho. I pick
Okay.
potatoes.
This is better than picking your nose. Anyway, we have
I'll leave that for you.
our new sponsor. That in Texas, there is a Mexican restaurant on every corner. You have got to
there?
be great, or you're going to be
Out of business.
out of luck.
Right.
Your doors will be
SOL.
closed.
Am I allowed to say that?
So until Renee and we moved to Coral Springs.
No, but I have to tell you that I've lived in Coral Springs longer than you. And I've been going to El Mariachi's for 19 years.
You're kidding.
No.
That's amazing since they've only been open 17 years.
That's a lie. Don't try to make me look bad. It's going to get ugly
I
here.
would never do that. Never.
Okay.
But anyway,
And then you suck up.
everything
And then
down,
insult me.
Everything down here is like fast food. Everything.
Yes.
As to Mexican restaurants.
Right.
So it took, it probably 3 years before I found El Mariachi.
And who
What's
helped
so
you?
co- okay,
and
you
who
did.
helped
I'll
you
give
find
you
it?
credit.
Okay, thank you.
But what's so cool about this, they have 2 locations in Coral Springs.
Yes.
And they're both off of University.
And they're both equally phenomenal. They really are.
We love this restaurant.
We do.
I knew it was a hit because what I do with a Mexican restaurant, first thing I do is their salsa. If your salsa's no good,
And chips.
I know what's going to happen.
It's all downhill from there.
Salsa is out of this world. Everything is fresh, which is big for us.
Yes.
Fresh. Everything
And
is
the
made in
portions
house.
are huge. The prices are really reasonable.
Absolutely. If you love Mexican food and you're like me, you can't really find a great Mexican restaurant, you have got to try El Mariachi. Do it, Renee and I do. We sit out on the patio it still has that Mexican flair to it.
It does, yes.
does.
They have Mexican music there as well.
They do. And you know what?
What? Tell me.
Everybody who works there is Mexican.
Is that
It is.
Mexican music? I love it. I'm not quite sure if that's Mexican music.
Okay.
I think it's Bonanza. Is that the theme song for Bonanza?
Renee, Bonanza? What is Bonanza? It's Bonanza.
It is not.
It's you ask Hop Sing. You ask Hop Sing how you
You
pronounce
ask Hop Sing, but this is Bonanza. I can't even continue with this commercial. Oh my God. What is this?
We don't have that. We don't have that sponsor anymore. Another one. Anyway,
Okay, continue on, cowboy. Oh my God. It's just getting worse and worse. This is like a comedy hour.
I just got text. Can we have our money back, please? We want our money back.
The check is going to bounce. I hope you deposited already.
No. Okay, so listen. Let's talk about
Oh my God.
let's-
Bonanza.
Freddie, is there a such thing as Bonanza?
It's Bonanza.
It is Bonanza. God, Haas is rolling over in his grave right now. If that guy
Oh,
could
I'm
roll
crying.
over.
I'm laughing so hard.
my
I've never heard
gosh.
music like that in my life.
Okay, so enough with the Bonanza.
Oh God.
Poor Lauren Green. Anyway, you know what? I love their tamales there, and the shredded pork.
They're wonderful.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. That was the funniest music I've ever heard. I can't stop laughing.
We told our great board op, Jim
Yes.
and Jimmy. We don't know which one's Jim, and we don't know which one's Jimmy.
It doesn't matter.
We said, hey, play some
Mexican music.
you know, before we go into the thing. And then 2 hours later, they,
No, it was,
they play Speedy McDowell, Speedy Gonzalez.
spit it out.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, God.
It's father's music, anyhow.
Okay, back to El Mariachi.
So we know also their nachos. I mean, the chicken is wonderful there.
My favorite, the chicken fajita salad.
Oh, I know.
It is unbelievable.
What is
Fantastic.
it called? The fajita
Explosion.
That
My
you've got to
favorite.
try.
It
is
tastes like
wonderful.
the inside of a fajita with dressing to die for.
It has
I love it.
guacamole and sour cream. It's wonderful.
It is. It really is.
Listen, for us to say a restaurant is really good, I mean, I'm telling you, this place is really, really.
And I've eaten at other Mexican restaurants. Oh my God, what's wrong with me today? I can't
Something's
talk.
wrong with your mouth.
It is.
My name is Tom.
Anyway, I remember I had food poisoning at one Mexican restaurant.
I know. We won't say that restaurant, will we? No, we
No,
just don't. No,
don't be mean.
No. Anyway, their service is wonderful. That's what it's like you run out of chips, they're there before you have your last chip.
Yes, ask for
I hate
Robert.
looking-
Ask for
Oh, I know.
Robert. He's
Ask
the
for
best
Robert.
waiter ever.
What about their seafood? Oh my
Snapper.
gosh. You're the one who told me the red snapper is out of
Incredible.
This world.
It really is.
But they also do a tilapia and they do grouper, which is my favorite.
Yes.
So it's you know what?
Everything there is truly amazing. It really is.
If you like a really good marinated a steak, a grilled steak,
Which is your favorite.
Yes, the churrasco. Oh, it's marinated. It's grilled. That's my favorite there. Anyhow,
You have a lot of favorites there.
I love the restaurant.
Yeah.
I love I love how. I even like their water there. So that's
Like the water?
I love their water there. Anyhow, you've got to try El Mariachi. It's in Coral Springs. I don't care where you live. If you like really good Mexican food,
Great prices.
go to
Big portions.
Yeah, and go to their website www.elmariachirestaurant. No, it's not. It's www.elmariachimexican.com. You can get their address and their phone number.
The two addresses.
It's so cool going there.
It is.
Love,
It is.
Love going there. Anyhow, we've got a special guest on the phone.
And who do we
Trisha.
have?
We have Trisha
From Blue Martini.
From Blue Martini. Hi, Trisha.
Hi, Trisha.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Wow.
Great. Well, we have to thank you for your hospitality Friday night. It was wonderful.
Great.
So tell everybody where your different locations are.
Well, we have 12 different locations, mostly here in Florida. We have West Palm Beach at the City Place, Boca Raton, the Town Center Mall, in Fort Lauderdale at the Galleria, down in Mary Brickell Village, also in Kendall. Head over to Naples, Tampa, Orlando. We're out in Phoenix, Las Vegas, and up in Washington State in Bellevue.
Well, we were actually at the Boca location Friday night.
Really,
Yes.
really nice. For all of you who are watching the show right now,
You can see the pictures.
They can actually see the pictures of, I almost said El Mariachi. I can't believe that.
You're just thinking about Mexican food.
I guess so.
You're hungry.
Anyhow, but do you still have your location in Southeast Iowa? Or did you guys
Settle
close that
down over there. Don't listen to him, Trish. And by the way, tell everybody what your last name is.
My last name is Platterati.
Platterati.
I told you it was.
It's a little Italian.
You think?
Anyway, so we did a tasting. You have tapa-style meals.
Dishes.
Exactly. Don't correct me over there.
Okay. But I want to talk about the decor, because if you've never been to the Blue Martini,
It's
your
upscale,
place
yes.
is beautiful.
It's great. We have beautiful lighting. It's a nice, low-key lighting. We kick it in for a little bit darker when the band comes on. Overall, 3 different bars, so you can sit out on the patio if you want to have a nice conversation.
Which it's beautiful
You can sit-
outside.
Yeah, you can sit near the stage if you really want to get in the mix with the dancing and the noise and the music.
All your locations must have outdoor also, right?
All of our locations are laid out similar. We all have 3 bars, and that back bar is the VIP bar, and that's, kind of a hawk's eye view of seeing what's going on everywhere.
And you know what I liked? It's an older crowd there. Like more Steve-O's age.
You
I
gotta-
usually go to the younger bars.
Are you kidding me? Oh,
No, it was actually our age demographics, which was really nice.
Right. When you were there, it's definitely, 40s, 50s age, but we have a wide range. I mean, the later it gets, the younger it gets. We open at 4 p.m., and we close at various times from 2, 3, 4, even 5 a.m. on the weekends.
So when is your happy hour? When does that run?
We have a happy hour every day, so even on the weekends, from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay, and I actually got to taste some of the martinis, which were wonderful. I had the pomegranate martini and the blue martini and the sour apple martini. And I have to tell you, I'm not usually a big fan of martinis. They were outrageous. My favorite was the pomegranate. So tell everybody about your different types of martinis that you have.
We have over 40 martinis. And
Wow.
they're all delicious. The best way I like to say it is, do you like sweet, sour, or strong? And all of them are going to be strong, but the sweet ones are always a hit with the ladies. We've got new crafted cocktails with a lot of whiskeys in there to draw towards the men, and they're delicious. And
I was doing shots of martinis.
I even had one.
Oh, you did not. You stuck your tongue in one and put it down. You said you don't drink. You didn't want to
I know,
taste
but
it.
it was really good, though.
It was delicious.
So for someone who doesn't drink,
Yeah,
that
you
was
tasted
really
the
good.
sour apple one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to get those bartenders always to be consistent, so no matter which bar, which location you go to, they're all following the same recipe.
No, they were wonderful. And you also have the lighter side, like the less calories for drinks,
We do the skinny martinis. Where
which
we
is a big
use-
thing now.
That's what I drink, the skinny martini.
You
It
did
is.
not.
I mean, we got to save on those calories somewhere.
Yes,
So we
absolutely.
use, low-calorie mixers and try to make it, just the vodka or just the spirits.
Okay. And it's such a happening place.
Oh, it is. It
I
was
love it over
crazy
there.
that night we were there.
And you have live entertainment. When is the live entertainment?
Live music we have on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and it just creates so much energy. It starts out great and really pumps in with a higher mix of music, and we play top 40s of the last 3 decades, so it attracts everybody.
I'm going with my crew Wednesday night.
You are?
Yeah.
You should.
I am, definitely.
Well, which one are you going to go to, though?
I'm going to Boca. I'm going to go see Trish.
Definitely. And come on Wednesday.
I am. I'm going to come Wednesday with my crew.
Wow.
I got 2 people in my crew, but that's okay. It's a very small crew.
Well, you'll get in free. Ladies get in free. Plus, you drink half off all night. For the
I
week.
love that.
Wow.
So I really have to leave you home.
I know.
Unless you want to put on a wig.
You know what I liked is I liked that the brie that we had. That was so good.
Did you have matzo brie? Because I had brie.
I said brie. I did. I said I can't believe I said that.
I had brie. He had matzo brie. He's back to Passover. I'm sorry, Trish. The brie was excellent.
You didn't taste the brie?
Not the matzo brie.
Okay.
I had brie, and it was wonderful.
Brie was wonderful.
And had strawberry glaze. Was it like a strawberry glaze on the bottom?
Yeah, it's a reduction sauce.
Reduction sauce. It was
underneath.
excellent.
Yeah.
Tell everybody your hours.
Well, we're open every day at 4, and that's when our happy hour starts. And then throughout the week, we're open until 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and when we get closer to the weekend, Thursday is 4 a.m., and
Wow.
Saturday is 5 a.m.
It is such a great place to go.
Yeah, we actually loved our experience there.
Really?
You know what? We have a $75 gift certificate.
We do. For
Well,
any
we won't-
location, is that going to
we
be for
won't
any
for long.
location?
Any location.
We won't for long.
And that includes martinis.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yes.
That was nice of them to do that. So call us now. Let's take the second caller. Second caller, Jim. 877-927-6969. The second caller wins a $75 gift certificate to Blue Martini. I've always loved that name. That is a cool name.
No, I love the place. I love this venue. It was great.
Okay, look, there goes the phone line. So, anyway, you like you told us, you have locations in other cities, but most important down here, you're in West Palm Beach,
Boca Raton,
Boca, and you're
Fort
in Fort
Lauderdale.
right?
and we're
and they-
also in Miami,
Oh, you're in that's right. You're in Kendall, aren't you?
Kendall, and Mary Brickell Village. So
Wow.
Very
we're
cool.
in the heart of Miami, and then if you take it down farther, we're down in Kendall. Both rocking places.
Now, aren't you having some
Girls'
big-
night out.
No. But I think they're having Steve Fox barbecue with the
Yes.
with the proceeds
Today we're-
going to Wounded Warrior, which is great also.
Yes. Steve Fox throws huge singles parties. Today he's kicking off his party for Memorial Day. It's from 6 to 10 p.m. And there's going to be live music. There's going to be the proceeds going to the Wounded Warrior.
That's
Cover charge
wonderful.
includes
That really is
free
nice.
Drinks and food.
Well, guess what? We have a winner.
We do. Who do we have?
We have Sue. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Have you ever been to Blue Martini?
No, I haven't. I've heard a lot of other people go there. I haven't had the opportunity yet.
Well, now you do.
Well, let's do it. I do.
Great.
That is, you are gonna have the best time. When we were there Friday night, it was
It's a
insane.
happening place.
Yes.
It really is.
So much energy.
I'm excited to get a chance.
Listen, go there Wednesday night with the $75. That'll go a long way. It's half-price drinks.
I will take my daughter and find a babysitter for the granddaughter.
What
Okay,
a great
listen, do you
mom.
want, wait a second, maybe
Come
Sue.
to Boca.
Sue, you could be part of my crew. I'll meet you there. I need a crew.
I'll be part of your crew.
You in? She's in.
In.
She's in.
All right.
She's a mom.
That's
She's
what
a
we say.
grandmother.
Your crew to Blue.
She's got
Yes.
a young voice, which is nice. And
Oh,
she's a
thank
sweet
you.
person. She's going to share.
She's going to share the $75 with me. What do you think? I'm stupid?
It's on me.
Aw, that's very sweet.
Sue, what part of town do you live in?
Well, I live between Davie, where I have a house, and with my granddaughter, who I can't resist seeing every day. She's going to be too soon.
Aw,
she's
that's
a
sweet.
great
So,
grandmother.
What's in between?
Well, there's a
Beautiful.
Fort Lauderdale location that's closer, actually.
Field
Yes.
Galleria actually is closer, But if you want to be part of the crew, that's fine, too.
I love it.
No.
See, I pick up friends on the radio.
Always use a friend.
Wow,
Yes,
that was so
always.
cool. Okay, Sue, thanks for calling. Stay on the line.
Thanks, Sue.
Well,
We're going to get your
Thank you.
we're going to get your library card number. We're going to get your Sam's number. We're going to get all your
Okay,
numbers.
settle down
I
over
have
there.
all of those. Let me dig in first here.
Okay, well, so we just lost Sam's as a sponsor too. Okay, thanks, Sue.
Thanks, Sue.
Wow, you just made somebody really happy, Tricia.
Good.
Beautiful. Listen, thanks for coming on with us today. Blue Martini is definitely a new friend of a show today.
Absolutely.
This is a great place.
I'm going there for the margaritas. The pomegranate margarita to die for. They were so good.
Just
they
do me a
really
favor.
were.
They are.
Don't try all 40, okay?
At once.
No.
At once.
With my bri.
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's go to commercial. Thanks
Thanks,
again,
Trish.
Trish.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Let's go to commercial.
We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Renee, co-host of the Eat and Critique Show. As a restaurant critic, I spend a lot of time tasting and reviewing restaurants. There's a new Italian restaurant in Boca Raton called the Meatball Room. I fell in love with the Meatball Room the first time Steve-O and I did a tasting there. I always thought Chef Louis not only made one of the best New York pizzas I've ever tasted, but his pasta dishes were out of this world. Meatball Room is one of the Eat and Critique Show's top 18 restaurants in South Florida. It's become the fine dining hangout in Boca Raton for people who love good Italian food and entertainment. Everywhere I go, people thank me for suggesting Meatball Room in Boca. Meatball Room offers Ladies' Night every Wednesday where ladies drink free from 5 p.m. to closing, along with their Perfect Cut promotion where they raffle off diamonds each week. Every night, Meatball Room offers a different promotion along with their nightly entertainment. Enjoy their Tuscan Italian menu, as I do, from Meatball Room's signature baked clams oregano to my favorite, their classic meatball. I promise you, when you try Meatball Room and see for yourself how great their dishes are, you will thank me. Save room for one of their many designer desserts. Stop by today and enjoy their upscale contemporary bar with their extensive wine list. Meatball Room has it all, and it's a place to be seen. They are located at the corner of Jog and Yamato in the Regency Court Center. To make reservations, call 561-409-4111. That's 561-409-4111. When you come in, tell them you heard on the Eat and Critique Show.
Yo, cuz, how you doing? This is Steve Martirano of Cafe Martirano in Fort Lauderdale, and at the Hard Rock Seminole Hotel and Casino, and at the Rio in Las Vegas. And I love turning into my friends, Steve-O and Renee, Eat and Critique Radio Show. Enjoy. Say goodbye.
I will do whatever he says.
Me too.
Whatever. You know what I forgot to tell you?
What?
We have gotten so many emails from people, our listeners. They love when we give them a lot of different ideas.
Okay.
But
you have some?
Well, no. But lately,
I'd like to hear some ideas.
We've gotten emails from people wanting ideas, and a lot of them in Broward County. They wanted ideas about burgers.
Okay.
So I'm just going to throw these. I just put a.
You going to throw them out there?
Just going to throw them out there.
Okay, let's
but
hear
this
it.
is for Broward, and we'll do one for Palm Beach next week.
Okay, cool.
But for Broward, it's called Rock, R-O-K Burgers. It's more of a gourmet burger.
It's not like that Rock Hard store from
No,
last week.
no.
I'm just checking.
No. Jack's Old Fashioned Home Style Burgers. That's also in Fort Lauderdale. Tap 42, that we've been trying to get by there at Tap 42. They're in downtown Fort Lauderdale. Gilbert 17th Street. Now, they're in the same center as Coco's Asian Bistro.
Yes, I saw them.
Of course, BurgerFi. Love BurgerFi.
We do, yeah.
Hardy Park Bistro.
Easy for you to say.
Say that 5 times. They're in Fort Lauderdale also. Charm City Burgers, which is in Deerfield.
Which we've heard wonderful things about.
Absolutely. Burger and Beef Joint, which is in Pembroke Pines. And then also Tucker Dukes, which is in Deerfield. So there's some great burger ideas if you want really a fine
if you don't
burger.
feel like barbecuing yourself today or
Exactly.
tomorrow.
I wonder when you should barbecue, today or tomorrow.
Either day is fine.
Doesn't matter?
When are you barbecuing?
Next Tissue Bub.
Tissue Bub?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know.
And by the way, it's Tisha B'Av. So tell me when that is.
Renee.
What?
Okay. Stop. Just stop. This is
Stop what? Let's talk about Madison's.
This is a very serious show.
Okay,
we
settle
don't
down there.
joke
I am
around.
going to talk about Madison's
I
right
wish you
now.
would.
New York Grill and Bar. I always want to say bar and grill.
But
Anyway, they have such a beautiful restaurant. It's such a beautiful venue, inside and out in the bar area.
You know, if you want to impress a client,
it's upscale decor.
great place.
It really is.
Easy to find. Access.
It's right by 95 on Glades Road, next to Jared Jewelers.
West of 95.
It is.
Beautiful place. It's a place you want to impress people at.
Right, to tell everybody about their specials that they have, their lunch specials. If you have a business meeting,
It's each one's $10.
Yes, 10 for 10.
10 for no, you don't get 10 for 10.
No.
You get one out of
You
the
get
10.
to pick one from the 10
Exactly.
for $10, which is a really good deal.
And I told you, I was there one day and there was 2 people coming out just raving about the grilled salmon.
Yes.
Raving.
Well, my
And-
favorite's the crab cakes there.
Oh, the crab cakes. You know what? The
What?
spinach dip
Is to die
spinach
for.
artichoke cheese dip. So amazing. What is our biggest pet peeve?
When the chips break.
You break in the spinach because
We have a lot of pet peeves.
Oh my gosh, I know. And I got to tell you, if
And
you like
the-
barbecue ribs,
I was about to say that. They fall off the bone.
They're wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
And the barbecue sauce goes on the French fries.
Those
It is
fries
so
are
good.
out of this world.
They really are.
And you know what? The service. You know what? Listen, you know a good restaurateur when you walk in and you see a lot of servers,
Yes.
people who work in the restaurant, because you should never have to wait.
And
Ever.
Steve Satis, the owner, he knows the restaurant business.
Oh,
This
does
is
he
his 15th restaurant. He has 14 locations in Canada.
He knows what it takes to make people happy. And listen, we taste just about everything there. Food. I think the food.
I love the food
yes.
there.
And we liked it so much that we put them on our top
20, yes, absolutely.
So you've got to go Madison's New York Grill and Bar. You've got to try this place.
In Boca Raton. If you want to make reservations, the phone number is 561-994-0808, and tell them that you heard it on the Eat and Critique show.
Now they're open at 11 to their lunch specials 11 to 3.
Uh-huh.
Definitely want to get that in. And listen, we want to say hi to George over there. He's the general manager.
Nice guy.
Nice. Works.
They're
his
all nice
hiney
over
off.
there.
Oh, I know. Give him the phone number one more time. It's 561.
994-0808.
Make sure you tell them that you heard it on the Eat and Critique show. We were supposed to have a guest in studio. That was Sophia Milona. Listen, she comes in from Fort Lauderdale.
She drives a long way to come here.
She drives a long way to come in, and once in a while, about every 3 or 4 months, it just gets crazy. And you know, this is a holiday weekend.
It is. Thanks for reminding me.
Well, what do you mean? Thanks for.
I'm just saying. Thanks for reminding me.
Okay.
Again, are you grilling tonight?
No, I'm not grilling tonight.
Of course not.
No, but
My serving days are over.
They really are.
They're over. I'm done.
Wow.
Because I get no tips.
Tips. I'll give you a tip.
I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for my tip. It's 7 years. I'm
Buy
still waiting for
gold.
my tip.
Buy gold. There's my tip.
Yeah.
Buy
Okay.
gold.
Great tip.
So anyway, she might. You know what? She might not be in today.
Okay.
But we're still going to talk about Tassos.
Always.
Anyway. And you know, for those of you who've just turned, for those of you who just turned in for the first time,
I'm waiting for Bonanza again to come on.
When you turn in, it's like you're going to sleep.
Oh
I hope
God.
they're not going to sleep during our
I think
show.
I am now.
Are you?
I think you're putting me to sleep.
Am I really? Am I
No.
boring today?
No, you're not.
Okay.
You're never boring. See how nice I could be?
I have a train.
Take advantage of it.
I have a train so well.
It's only momentarily. You have me what?
I didn't say anything.
You have me trained?
No, I said I heard a train coming in. No, I thought we were at Vic.
You heard a
I thought
train.
we were at Vic and Angelo's. That was a train. No, I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'd be a little nervous if I were you.
I am so nervous. See, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Anyway, I tell you what, we had planned for Sophia to be on right now.
Right.
She's not here yet, so let's go to our second break. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just following your lead.
Let's go.
Do you like that?
Let's go to our second break, Jimmy. And when we get back, maybe she's here. And if she's not,
We'll still talk
we
about the restaurant because we love this restaurant.
We love Tassos. And I got one more thing before we go to break. I want to thank everybody. Do you know they had over 50 reservations for Mother's Day after we spoke about
As soon as she left the
Tassos?
studio.
I know. So we want to thank you because even though you should be thanking us, we want to thank you for
supporting our sponsors, yes.
Absolutely, because one thing we will never do, I promise you,
We will never steer you wrong.
We're never going to have a sponsor that the food is bad.
No, never.
The service is bad.
Never.
And that's kind of what the show is about. So you don't have to waste your time or money. We'll let you know the bad places. Anyway, we will be right back.
Hi, this is Steve-O from the South Florida Eat and Critique radio show. Both Renee and I are seeing our listening audience grow every week. Our audience is 40 plus with expendable income who eat out 2 to 3 times a week. Go to our website and see all the Broward and Palm Beach County restaurants who are already involved with our show. Restaurants such as Vic and Angelo's, The Office, Coco's Asian Bistro, Cafe D'Angelo's, Eduardo's di San Angelo, Buddha's Sky Bar, Maggiano's Italian Restaurant, and many more. Come join us and market your restaurant on the hottest weekend radio show targeting people who eat out 2 to 3 times a week. Come on our show and talk about your happy hour, your entrees, your new summer menu, your brunch, or even just your decor. Call us now to invite Renee and myself to dine at your restaurant and then come on our show. We can create a great dining promotion to drive traffic to your restaurant. Call us at 954-336-3767 or just go to our website at www.steveoandreneeshow.com.
Hi, this is John Hanley, owner of Meatball Room in Boca Raton. Chef Louie and myself love and support the Eat and Critique show on 94.3 FM.
And we're back.
Only because I made you come back.
Love.
I was going to shut your mic off.
You were?
Then it would just be called the Renee Show.
Do you know what I get a lot of emails that people say that your laugh is so contagious. They love your laugh.
It's loud.
It's not her. That's my laugh.
You're
You thought
right.
it was Renee. It was me.
I am shutting your mic off over there, so settle down.
Okay. Speaking of
Gonna
John,
be my new tactic. If I don't like what you say, I'm in control, baby. Off
that's right. You can cut me off at any time.
for everything.
For everything. Stop laughing, Freddie.
I'm cutting you off.
Funny. Anyway, we started to talk about Tasso's.
We did.
Their architecture, if you've never been to Tasso's.
It's truly magnificent. It really is.
It's like a big complex when you come in from the outside. This beautiful white deco art building.
And all the lighting inside is just unbelievable. Different color lights.
Do you remember the first time we walked in?
I was blown away.
I know. It was like, wow. You just feel like you're on the Greek islands.
Really.
But
it looks like a little bit like Z Gallery. It has that elegance like Z Gallery. I always say that to you.
That's right. The bar is beautiful. The seating, it's just. And last time we were there, Shockey was there from the New York Giants.
Jeremy Shockey. May I remind you?
I just said it, didn't I?
Okay.
Say it? I am a big football fan.
Are you?
Dallas Cowboy fan. There goes all the New York people. But when you have celebrities eat at a restaurant, the celebrities know all the good places.
Absolutely.
They don't care how much it is. They just want a wonderful dining experience.
That's why they go to Steve Materano's also.
That's
Cafe
right.
Materano's.
But we're not talking about
No,
that.
I'm just saying that's why they go across the street there too. But Sophia at Tasso's has the most amazing food. So let's get into some of the dishes that we've eaten.
Last week for the first time. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think we're going to do is we have Mark on the phone right now. Mark won the gift certificate to Tasso's, and I think this was his first go-around. So
he's going to review the restaurant?
This is going to be like the attorney who you need to know what they're going to answer first.
Listen, I got the dump button over here.
I'm not afraid.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not afraid. Hey,
okay. How can he say anything bad? You can't say anything bad about this restaurant.
Okay. Jimmy, let's go to Mark, okay? We're going to talk to Mark. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
How you doing? Steve, Renee?
Great. How you doing?
No, it's
how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, there you go.
Don't pretend to be in New York over there. Not you, Mark. Steve-O.
Yeah.
So, bro, you won. You won Tasso's.
Yes, I won. Yes. And my wife and I, we celebrated her birthday there on May 13th. From the time we pulled up, the valet guy was very courteous. We walked in there. We were greeted. We sat down. The waiter was excellent. And I'll tell you, we started off with a Greek salad.
Was that phenomenal? It's my favorite.
What's your favorite, really?
Fried calamari to die for.
Yes.
He even says it right. Calamari.
And what did you have? What else?
She had the stuffed lobster.
Ooh. No, I'm going back.
You had the lamb chops, Mark?
I had the lamb chops.
Are they not to die for?
Yes, they are. I died and I came back.
Yes.
The Colorado lamb chops are the finest. I think the finest lamb chops. They are absolutely my favorite. They're lamb chops.
I've never tasted better, honestly.
And for dessert, my wife had, I was finished already. She had creme brulee.
Creme brulee. That Steve-O loves that.
It was wonderful. And did you have any wine? Did you see the wine list?
It's extensive.
I'm not a drinker anyway.
Okay, you should have given it to Renee. She is.
I am. That's right. I was doing shots of Blue Martini.
That's a nice place too. I've been there in Boca.
Yes, that's where we were.
When I tell you, I went there without my wife one time. It's like a meat factory.
Oh, he's going to give it.
I was there. It was.
Wow.
Okay, so how would you rate? I mean, you live in Palm Beach or West Palm Beach?
I live in Wellington.
Wellington.
Traveled an hour. It was well worth the travel.
Absolutely. We agree with you.
Mark, hey, thank you so much. We got a packed day today, but I'm so glad you called.
Thanks for calling in, Mark. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
We give it 5 stars across the board.
Thanks, bro.
Absolutely.
Wow, that was cool.
Okay.
Thanks,
you.
Mark. Bye.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye now.
Wow. You go to Wellington's? Oh, all
I
to
would
Fort
travel
Lauderdale?
hours to go to Tasso's. I really would.
It was definitely. So, we were going to talk about the zucchini chips there.
Right. The ones that you put in your pocket.
Out of this world.
I got 2 chips. They were to die for. And it actually tasted like there was salt on the outside of them. And then it was the dipping sauce was tzatziki. It was unbelievable, incredible.
Wonderful. And you love their Greek salad.
Yes.
Love their Greek salad.
Like I said, always, a true Greek salad does not have lettuce, and it is just phenomenal. And the salad dressing, everything is just so fresh. It tastes that way, too.
You know the cauliflower? I'm not a big cauliflower.
And you loved it.
The way they prepared it.
Well, it had a hint of honey taste to it, which I loved.
That's probably what it was.
Hint of honey?
Hint
you
of
like
honey. Yes. We love their lamb chops. And then they brought out
the lamb meatballs. So what's the name of those?
Okay,
you had a week to practice that name.
Lamb meatballs.
No. Last week I asked you, and I gave you all week to practice the name of those lamb meatballs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And it's not gefilte meatball. That's what you said last week.
That was anyway, they prepare them either fried or grilled.
I think it's pronounced keftedes. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said.
God knows what's going to come out of your mouth with that word.
Anyway, but they prepare those fried or they prepare them grilled. They're wonderful either way.
Yes.
I
love them too. And the dipping sauce was also tzatziki with that, which I love the tzatziki there.
How about, now, Mark talked about the creme brulee. It's Greek creme brulee, but what is really good I had is the tiramisu.
Yes, you love that.
Wonderful. First of all, they're one of our top 20 restaurants.
Of course they are.
Chef William D'Avray is our chef of the month.
For May.
So it just tells you, go. Listen, even if you do not like Greek food, you probably had some dumpy diner Greek food.
American Greek food.
Whatever.
This is true, authentic Greek food.
This is, without a doubt, the best. They have an extensive wine list. They have a great happy hour.
And they do the lamb on the spit now.
Oh, yes.
That's a big thing.
I know.
Which is probably incredible. Let me give you the phone number to make reservations. You could call them at 954-200. Do you like that?
That's how
6006.
Okay, and now, listen, I don't have their address because Sophia was going to give their address.
They're on Oakland Park Boulevard
in
Fort Lauderdale. You cannot miss them.
Oakland Park and A1A. Oakland Park and A1A.
Yes. When you see this magnificent building, white building, you know it's them.
Okay. So they're on the
Are you having a conversation with me or somebody else?
No, I think Sophia just pulled up.
Oh, she did? So we'll be talking about them again.
Okay. Anyway, you know what I want to do while
Let's
we're
talk
waiting?
about the participating pizza restaurants.
Hold on 1 second.
Go ahead. Are you trying to run the show with you?
I love giving away things.
Okay, so what do you got to give away now?
While we're waiting for Sophia to come in, let's give away a $25 gift certificate to El Mariachi.
Oh, yes.
I forgot to do that. A $25 gift certificate to El Mariachi. Call us now at 877-927-6969 for a Mexican restaurant
If you love
experience
Mexican food, you have to try this
your
restaurant.
life.
Yes.
Now, real quickly, we've got to do our best pizza restaurants.
Okay, so here's the participating pizza restaurants: Meatball Room in Boca Raton, D'Angelo's in Weston and Delray Beach, Amici's Brick Oven Pizza in West Palm Beach, Vic and Angelo's in Delray Beach and Palm Beach Gardens, Umberto's in Fort Lauderdale, and La Fontana in Coral Springs. Here's how it works. You go to our website.
Well, you got to go there first to
yes,
try the
you try
pizza.
the restaurant.
Exactly.
Yes, and then go to our website, and you'll see on our homepage it says vote here for your favorite restaurant, pizza restaurant, and that's all you have to do is vote. And then we tally up the votes, and then you win a gift certificate
Well, no,
to one of the
we have their
participants.
IP
Why
address.
you keep correcting me? Otherwise, you're going to be telling people yourself.
We're going to capture your email address.
Okay.
So whoever the winning restaurant is, we're going to have 5 gift certificates that we're going to give away to the winning restaurant. That's cool.
Yes.
So every time you go to vote, your name's registered automatically.
You can only vote once, though.
So
Not every time, just once. I have
Okay.
to correct you now.
But they can send the whole family in, though.
They could.
That's the way to do it.
Right.
Anyhow, we've already got we've got a winner already.
Okay, who do we
Today's
have?
Women's Day today.
Love it.
We have Stacy on the phone. She won the tickets. The
$25 gift certificate to El Mariachi. Let me help you along.
Hi,
Hi,
Stacy.
Stacy.
Hi.
Congratulations. You like Mexican food? I hope you say yes.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Oh, what part of
Perfect.
town do you live in?
In Boca Raton.
It's okay.
Yes, that's
You're
not
gonna
far. It's the
no.
neighboring town.
You're going to go to Coral Springs. You are going to, and there's 2 different locations. The gift certificate is good at both locations.
They're both in Coral Springs on University Drive.
Wonderful.
You will love it. Thank you so much for calling.
Thanks for calling
Hang on the
in.
phone. We're going to get all your information.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, I love when they love that. Okay. I love it when they love that. Now we have got our sweetest, our best friend. Did you hear what we were saying in the car?
Yes,
Okay,
I did
good,
hear.
good.
Thank you very much.
Well, we have Sophia Milona from Tasso's Greek Taverna with us now.
It's a pleasure to see you.
And
Nice to see you, too.
I always tell her to come in around 1:30 because I love spending
The rest of
extra
the show
time.
with her,
No,
yes.
extra time with her.
Always, yes.
Well, I have some exciting news to share with you.
You're opening up in Coral Springs.
I would love that.
Yeah.
And I don't mind traveling downtown. Let her talk. I want to
Okay.
hear what the exciting news is.
Well, we won the Wine Spectator Award.
Wow.
Mazel tov.
Thank you very
That's
much.
I
huge.
love that.
Yes, you're the first ones to know, actually.
That is huge.
Yes.
That is really
because,
nice.
You know, I worked hard on that wine list.
Yes,
you helped
it's
me.
extensive.
You helped me work hard on that wine list.
Nowadays, you do everything.
Yes, I do. But we have not been open for 2 years yet, and we won a Wine Spectator Award.
That's truly amazing.
Thank you very much.
Well, you know,
Well deserved.
I think Sophia won the Best Greek Restaurant. What's that show, that real popular show, the Eat and Critique show?
Yes.
I think they won the Best Greek Restaurant in South Florida. Actually, in Florida.
I vote for her.
In Florida.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So you heard us talking about a few of our dishes.
Yes. I'm so glad you enjoyed every single one.
Those zucchini chips were to die for. But do you remember I turned around to speak to you for 2 minutes?
Right.
And I turned back, all the zucchini chips were gone.
Because
George.
I was helping too.
No, you only had a couple. Steve-O was sticking them in his pockets to take
No,
home.
I didn't like the chips. It was the tzatziki.
Yeah,
I had to use the
Sophia was going to bring me out more because she felt bad.
Okay.
They were that good, though. They were to die for.
Were delicious. You know, we get emails all the time of people who come from Jupiter, Stewart,
Yes,
to
they
come
do come
to
from a long way.
That's
actually.
amazing. I mean,
Did you hear the last caller from Wellington? He said he drove an hour down to the restaurant and it was worth it.
Oh, it was worth it. Oh,
Yes,
that's so nice.
he loved it.
That's what makes it all worth it, actually, right? And you know, summer is all about Greek food.
I
You
know.
Summer and Greece, I think they're interconnected.
Interchangeable?
Yes, because summer is all about grilling foods, salads, simple foods, you know, light wines. So there's nothing better. There's nothing better than Greek food on a summer day, a hot summer day.
I'm going to agree with that.
yeah. You know, the gentleman who called up had the lamb chops,
Oh, he did.
and his wife had the
Stuffed lobster.
Yes. Yeah, that's a special
Wow.
occasionally on the menu. yes.
Wow.
And that will be sort of a summer staple from now on.
I'm going back for that.
Oh my God.
I have to try that.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Are you guys doing anything for Father's Day special?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. You cannot pay enough attention to fathers these
Thank
days,
you.
right?
I'm not paying attention to you, so settle down up there. I'm listening to Sophia right
Okay.
now.
Well, yes, we are going to celebrate Father's Day big time, even bigger than Mother's Day, I think. Fathers are very special. They're very special people. Judging
Yes,
from
I
my
have
own,
a father,
yes,
so I understand that.
my father is special.
I'm not talking about you, Steve.
I hope my son's
I have my own
listening.
father.
I hope my son's listening to this.
So we'll be opening up early and offering specials on that day as in addition to our whole menu.
What does that mean early, though?
1 o'clock.
Okay, that's
Okay.
it.
For us,
That is early, yes.
Yeah, it is
Yes.
early because being open 7 days a week, it's
It's
a
tough.
It is a little tough. So we'll offer our whole menu plus a lot of specials, and we've created a lot of new drinks, which we'll be presenting as summer comes along.
I
You want
tasted
refresh-
one of those.
You did taste
That
it,
martini.
Yeah, you loved that. Yeah,
It was unbelievable. It was like a treat. It really was.
Well, that's the whole idea. You can play with drinks. Drinks can be as much fun as food. So we take a lot of pride.
I like playing with drinks.
I know.
It had yogurt in it.
Yes, that's one that doesn't have fruit. So yogurt and honey. I thought that was a nice combination.
It was outrageous. It was really good.
But being summer and having very nice fruits around and fresh fruits, it's so easy to create our craft cocktails because it makes it so much easier. You get inspired, and we've been creating new cocktails. So we'll be featuring a lot of new craft cocktails for the summer.
So you're doing specials for Father's Day.
Absolutely.
How about Saturdays?
Oh, Saturdays. Actually, no, I have to talk about Friday. I'm sorry. Friday night, in addition to our special Veuve Clicquot happy hour, which we have, you can enjoy a Veuve Clicquot champagne flute for $11 or a whole bottle for $55.
Wow.
Which is a great deal.
It really is.
And that's for the whole weekend. It started around holidays, but it was so popular we had to keep it around. So now we have a happy hour at 9 o'clock on Friday nights. So it's 50% all our drinks at 9 o'clock at night
I love that.
until midnight. Oh, and I have more news for you. We installed televisions. They were working last night, an 80-inch screen where we watched the game.
To watch the Heat games.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right. That was
yes.
the first night, wasn't
Yes, and actually we also watched the UEFA final, the Champions League final in Europe.
it? Soccer?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm a giant soccer fan.
Are you?
Yes, yes.
We're huge Heat fans, so we have to go there and watch the Heat game.
Yes.
Wow.
And we also
I could have
watched
some
the Heat-
stuffed lobster and zucchini chips.
The Heat game last night. It was very nice to watch it at a couple of screens behind the bar, and then.
So it's
giant
official
AVs.
now. They're installed.
Yes, they are
Yes.
installed and they're working.
Love it.
So you can enjoy your
Working
game
helps.
and your zucchini chips too.
Yes.
That would be perfect.
But now tell everybody about what you do now on Saturday nights
Saturday
with
night.
the spit.
The lamb.
The spit. Oh, I forgot. Yes, we had a lamb on the spit last night. Thank you very much,
Well,
Steve-O.
we have a picture. There were some.
Oh, thank you very much, Steve-O, that you remind me of everything.
He's very helpful, right?
Yes, he is very helpful.
Only sometimes. Don't poke me over there. I'll poke you back. Are you crazy?
Poke
Okay,
us.
so I missed you. You should come on Saturday night when we have the whole lamb on the spit. Because it was so lean last night. I had some of it too.
Did you?
I have to confess, I had some of it too. With the Yukon Gold roasted potatoes, you can't go wrong with that.
Oh, we had.
What?
Did we have the fingerlings? What kind of potatoes did we
Yeah.
have last?
Yes, you
Oh,
had
they were
the
so
Yukon
good.
Gold.
Can you tell him the name of that meatball, that lamb meatball? Because he can't pronounce it.
Okay, the Greek word is keftedes.
Keftedes. I
told
said it.
you that.
Sophia,
Yes, you
I
did.
can't even tell you the name that he said.
Can I say something, Steve?
Yes, ma'am.
What would you do without her?
I know.
Thank you, Sophia.
Because the special...
At least somebody realizes
The special
it.
thing about our keftedes is we grind our own meat. And that makes a huge difference in
They
controlling
were
the quality.
delicious. They
Oh,
were
you love
so
them, huh?
good.
We had
yes.
the grill. We didn't do the fried one. We had the grill.
We had-
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Those are my
Wonderful.
favorite. And then we roast the spices right before we put them in the meat mixture. You know, it's all small details that add up to a big difference at the end.
They were outrageous. They really were.
You know what people rave about is your service.
Oh.
And your pairings, that they come in and maybe they don't know what kind of wines to pair up because you've got like a volume of wines.
Well, this is why she just won the award.
I know.
Okay?
Thank you. Right now
You
we
don't
have-
miss any area.
Not one.
Wine is supposed to be drunk with food. You know, I don't know of anybody who would just be drinking wine on its own. So you have to to
Unless
choose
it's
the-
out of a box.
Yes. Well, you have to get the wines that complement the food, and it's all about complementing. There has to be balance on everything. So, food goes very well with wine.
Well,
I
they
agree.
bragged about how good your servers are when it comes to pairing.
They're
the
very
wines up.
knowledgeable, yes.
Nice. Well, we occasionally have them taste the wines, and believe me, they're very.
That's why
vocal.
they're so happy over there.
Well, it helps. But they're very vocal as to what they like and what they don't like. Greek food is very light. It's not heavy on sauces or spices.
That's why I love Greek food.
And so
yeah.
you need light wines to go with it. That's why you have to pick up each one of them so carefully, because you don't want them to overwhelm the food, and you want them to go very well with whatever you're eating.
Absolutely.
Tell everybody, because we just tell everybody you're on Oakland Park Boulevard.
Give everybody your address.
At A1A, but give them your exact address
Okay.
in Fort Lauderdale.
Our exact address is 3330 East Oakland Park Boulevard. We're right on A1A, just a block, actually, just east of the bridge. I'm sorry. And our phone number is 954-200-6006. We do take reservations. We're open 7 days a week. We open weekdays at 5 o'clock and Sundays at 4 o'clock.
I want to say something.
I'm going there for the Heat game, for my
Are
zucchini
you?
chips.
If my father was alive today and he came here to South Florida, I would take him to Tassos for Father's Day.
I would take anybody to Tassos.
I know,
It's the
but I'm
best
just-
restaurant.
But it's Father's Day's coming
Okay.
up, or if we knew of a service, man, we would go, hey, this is Memorial Day tomorrow. Are you open tomorrow?
Yes, we are open tomorrow.
Anything
Are you doing anything
special tomorrow?
special?
We always have specials every day. And, our chicken souvlaki, we do a chicken breast souvlaki on a
Ooh.
rosemary skewer, which is so flavorful.
What
I'm
is it
getting
at
hungry.
Tassos? What is
I
it?
have to try that too, because I have had the shrimp saganaki
Oh.
and the cheese saganaki, which
Well,
are to die for.
People were asking for a chicken souvlaki. They like
Okay.
it better than even the spit roasted chickens. And it's summer, you want a chicken breast on a rosemary skewer. And then we have a grilled swordfish souvlaki.
Ooh.
It's summer. It has to be about the souvlaki. And tomorrow is a day where everybody grills, so it's easy. If you
Except for Steve-O. He
That's
doesn't
why
grill.
he loves going to the restaurants.
Exactly. We'll have to go to Tassos.
I know.
We can watch the Heat game. Isn't the Heat game on tomorrow?
Yeah, right.
There is
She has big TVs,
I
yes.
know. Oh, that's
Yes.
right.
Yes,
That's right.
please do come. I'll enjoy your company. Yeah, I always enjoy
They
your
have
company.
to. They have
Likewise.
to make reservations, though. Seriously, especially like you get into 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Starts
That's when
getting
you
busy,
really
yes.
start getting
Yes,
busy.
it does get busy at night. But we appreciate reservations. We appreciate walk-ins too. If you haven't made plans ahead of time, that's fine.
You're
we'll
always
take walk-ins.
welcome. Yes.
We are always welcome.
But they make people feel that way. Everybody is always. I mean, it's
You feel like you're going to somebody's house for dinner.
yeah. Sophia's house for
Yes,
dinner. That's how she
exactly.
treats you.
Thank you.
Your food, your service, the ambiance, everything is. We love Tassos. If anybody can't tell.
Right. And if you have not tried this restaurant, make reservations today.
Yes. We were getting ready to come to the end. I just want to tell everybody that we have David Shula coming on in
2 weeks, yes.
Yes. He's going to talk about the Shula brand.
I'm excited about that. I actually bought a new blouse for him.
We have.
I did. Did I not?
I don't think he wears blouses. Why would
me
you
to
buy
wear.
a blouse for him?
You told me it was going to be next week. I said
okay, it's
I was scrambling to buy something new.
We have next week we're doing a tasting at La Fontana
In Coral Springs,
in our
yes.
pizza tasting restaurant, and we've got such neat places. We have in Hollywood. We have Prime in Hollywood coming on with us. I mean, it's just we've got so many neat restaurants.
We do.
Coming on with us, and we have our big pizza promo going on. But what's really great is to have Sophia in studio today.
Absolutely,
we were
always.
worried about you.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was a little late.
That's okay. If that's the worst thing that happens, you'll
Better
be okay.
late than
Can I
never.
confess?
That's right.
I was chasing a crab on the beach.
See, everything is fresh there, right? I told you.
She was out fishing. What are
I
you
know.
talking about?
I can see her with her straw hat on.
It's a great day to spend
In the yellow dress.
Tell George hello for us. We
I will,
love
I
him.
will.
Thank you, everybody, for listening today. It's been kind of a crazy day.
It really
today.
it always is crazy here.
Yeah. Peace and love, everybody.
We're out.
Say I love won't pay the rent, for it burns our money is off.
You've been listening to the Eat and Critique Show with local restaurant critics Steve.
Out into left center and going back there for it, the center fielder Gomez makes.